You know why they changed up the color into the game? Because of the call outs and like certain people get lost in certain areas, so certain maps got reworked, retweaked, a little bit more brighter. You don't see you don't see any night or day changes on maps anymore. K, nobody electrocuted the hatches from underneath. He only gets it's underneath it, and whatever's in the little thing's radius, that's what he electrifies. He only got two, so he could electrify a wall and barbed wire at the same time, or he could do two walls. Hmm. No, that was smart. No, 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 that was smart. All right, what you want me to bioblade it? No, they need a new resistance game. Hey, we need resistance, man. Hey, all right, which operator you want me to explain? I'll attack or defender. You just tell me which one, which color, whatever. All right, this is the attackers. These are defenders. Talking about Amaru. Oh, that's a knock. Basically, knock is a stealth operator. If I'm not mistaken, she's yeah, no, she's two speed, two armor. Basically, her gadget is real simple as an attacker. She goes invisible on cameras. On cameras. But the only way she stays fully invisible is if she's walking. If she runs, or she starts shooting, it starts to show like a little glitch in the camera. So it kind of tells you where she's at. It's gonna be glitchy where she is. But other than that, she's walking. She can't be seen on cameras until her gadget ends. All right, what's her defensive counters? Hold on. I'm gonna start. Let me see. I think they know about Buck. I'm gonna start. Let me see. Everybody had to. My name's Bug. I like to. All right. Anyways, oh, you already know. Volume one and two, multiple times. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with the operators post release because this is I'm gonna get to that one. I'm gonna get to that one in a second. Well, no, basically, I'm gonna explain that. I'm gonna explain that in a little bit, bro. So let me get to let me get through it. No, because you didn't explain it. Like you didn't explain it like really at all, bro. There's more to it. I'm gonna get to it. Let me get to Candito stuff because he asked, and I'm gonna get to it. We not even playing yet, y'all just casually playing. And Candito asked. All right, Candito, Frost. Real simple. Lays down like a bear trap. They usually put them on the windows or whatnot. They used to be super strong and not really as strong anymore. A couple of shots to take it out if you're hopping in, but there's what's a counter to it? Oh, grenades. Grenades will usually get rid of them pretty easily. That's probably really the only thing I can think of right now. I could come back to it later. Valkyrie Black Eye. Basically, she can throw three cameras in three different places. Most of the time, you're taking one or two cameras and you're throwing them outside because they really can't detect them unless they have a hard counter to it, which is IQ because IQ's right here. She detects anything that's electronic. I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about her in a little bit, but that's all she does. It's basically three extra cameras. She has Caviera has a silent step, so whenever she starts to use her, not really a gadget, more like a utility. He asked, and I'm gonna give the hard counter to everything and explain why this is here in the end. So the purpose is that people wanted a second option outside of the operator that was already there that does something slightly different. Basically, this dude that you were talking about, which is Wamai, his stuff captures not just operator stuff, but anything, grenades, flashes, anything. He it's a his gadget is time based. His gadget is time based, so the longer he stays alive, the more those things he gets. He can even throw those things outside, and somebody can like throw a grenade in the window, pull it back outside, and kill him. There's like a lot of unique things you can do with that dude. It pulls anything, almost. I think that's like one or two things it doesn't pull, but I think it does pull everything. Ash charges. It could pull Capital's bow and arrow. It could pull Habana's Carols. It could pull Ying's Candela. Yeah, it's basically he's an alternative to Jaeger. Now Jaeger placed the thing on the wall and he zapped just about damn near everything except for Gridlock's trap stingers. That's basically what it is. Cade, the one that has the electric claw, he's an alternative to Bandit and kind of Ishmi. Mozzie is a slight alternative to me. Mozzie just flat out takes over cameras. Period. The Black Mirror is strong on certain maps. Um, so that explains that. Okay, okay, dude. A Cavi has a silent step, my nigga. Um, basically, her footprints are even more quiet than what they originally are. And if she interrogates somebody, it reveals all the attacking operators on the map, no matter where they are, for about 4 or 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm on Cavi right now. Maverick, Maverick, he's a third option to a hard breacher, outside of I forget the names real quick. Habana and Thermite. a flamethrower. Basically, you can make two little lines on a wall and make the wall soft all over again for multiple operators just to knock that wall down all over again. Or he could take out a hatch with his torch. He can make a sizable hole to. He can make a sizable kill hole. No matter if it's a. It don't matter what's going on with the wall. If it's muted, if it's banded, he can still torch it. No, he still could torch it. Mutant is electronic, and his flamethrower is not electronic. It's mechanical. So, and he's a three-speed operator, but he's a little bit more bulky than Ash. And you plan on pushing in real quick. Three-speed operators on the way to go. I hear you. Yeah, that explains Cabby. She interrogates, but she's a three-speed of one armor, and yeah, back on Ash. You go see Caviera, Silent Step. Echo, hey, Echo has a and he could, yeah, you can move the drones around, but they're visible. But once he latches it up to the system, those drones to like shoot like a sonic wave at him and distort. What people usually do is they'll hit him with a shock wave, then they'll hurry up and drop it because a good person could tell where that shock wave came from and look up there and shoot the drone even though it's invisible. They'll drop it and move it and then put it back on the ceiling again in a different spot. No, that's Vigil. That's the one Dan was talking about earlier. Where this is a defender that can go invisible to cameras and drones. Yeah, but Vigil has a super hard counter. If Vigil is invisible to cameras at the time and IQ rushes in and she's using her electronics detector, guess what? She can see Vigil. You believe it or not, more or less people use it, bro. I will tend to use it if it becomes so bad. But yeah, she could detect Vigil because Vigil's electronic device that makes him goes invisible to cameras is electronic, so she can see him. It's just it'll be like a little radar ping, but she'll know she'll know a moving operator. There's two operators I can think of right out the bat that IQ can see, and that's Vigil and that's Pulse. Whenever he's using his cardiac sensor, gotta watch the tournaments. They got videos to 'em. Black Mirror. I mean Mirror. Black Mirror. Simple. It's a black mirror. You can see on one side, but you can't see out the other. A couple of operators could take the black mirror out. One of them is Maverick. He can use his flamethrower underneath the mirror and just shoot the thing. Twitch could shoot it. Legion is kind of like YMI. Both of their gadgets are time based, but Legion's basically throws these little invisible things on the ground, and the attacking operators can step on it and make a sound, a noise, which kind of helps you tell which one went off and where to go to kill a certain person stepped on the gooey mines. More of an anchor. People like to run with this dude, and I don't know why. I would anchor with him because the longer he stays alive, the more gooey mines he gets. No, you run with roamers that like you. Candido, you run with operators that already uses their gadgets before the round starts. You know that they're down, ready to go. Oh, Ella, she has like these little things. It's like little jelly things. You can stick them on a wall. You can stick them anywhere, and if people walk across them, they'll concuss them. The story ended for a few seconds. Like if they hop through a window or come through a door and it's right above the door or something like that. This one is a pure example of aroma because she throws those things down and she has nothing in her pocket to give to her team, so she can roam flat out. He's a roamer too. He puts the reinforcements up just like Ella, and he's out there. He's not even on site. These are two operators. If you see these two operators on site, you're trash. They should never be on site. Hey, and that boy had too much. That nigga had too much cocoa puffs this morning, bro. Maestro was the thing. Dan was just complaining about the black eye thing, but like I said, there's quite a few counters that could be taken out. Grenades even could take him out. If you time a grenade and throw a grenade at it, bam, gone. But I don't think there's a broken character. You ain't seen broken until you seen Clash. It's probably because of the gun. Um, this character is a little bit more unique because he pushes gadgets down before the beginning of the match too, Cadito. But the difference between Vigil and Ella and him is that he's a three armor one speeder. So you keep him alive. He anchors because you keep him alive. He's the only one that can move his evil eyes around, like look, like move him left, right, up and down or whatnot, and shoot at him. Once he's dead, you can't move him. You can't shoot him. Alibi. This one. Okay. This is a smart, stupid thing. Like basically, she throws these things down that looks like her. If you shoot at them, they ping where you are like maybe 3 or 4 times, no matter where you're on the map. If you shoot at it, the stupid thing about it does glitch out when you shoot at it, but you can take it out. There's a little flat thing at its feet. You shoot that, you take the alibi out. She gets three up. Um, the thing I say that's stupid about alibi is that like alibi has. I don't think they give her too many skins. Let me see. Yeah, they didn't give her too many skins, but her alibi stays her default skin. Stupid. Go to yeah. The only operators will be visible is the ones you got. You should be able to see like the original 10. You smoke and all them are you don't have at least one operator on offense and one operator on defense. The game fully installed. The first 10 are free. That's the base. That's the base operators. The base 10 on offense and the base 10 on defense. Um, this right here, Candido. Can you see Clash? No, Clash. Tell me when it gets to Clash. I'm gonna start explaining Clash to you because you can't even play with her right now because this is she's not broken as an operator. She's broken for other reasons. Basically, she's the only operator with a shield, but like people can melee at her shield and like open her up a little bit. Her shield has a gadget that zaps at you and it slows your movement if you're in like a certain radius of this character. The character's banned right now, most likely because people glitched her again and started. It'll still show the icons or whatnot, but it should have a lock or something. Control the total numbers. What's your total number on attackers and defenders? Oh, no, that explains it right there. So they're all in white G. I ain't think I do that. Uh, yeah, situations. There's like five situations that you gotta do. Okay, so this is why Clash is banned in rank right now. Because I remember a year ago, people were like glitching out this character to where she could shoot while her shield was still up. So, uh, like she's banned right now. There's people like to cheat with this one character. K, like I said before, he's a three armor one speeder. He's an alternative to bandit. He can throw that claw and reinforce. He could reinforce if you get it in the right spot. Three things most of the time too. Well, not reinforce, but electrify. Mozzie, he shoots these little pests, and they have like a radius around these pests. If any type of drone drives through the pest, he takes over that drone. Now he can't go anywhere with the drone. Once he takes over the drone, he can't go back outside with the drone because that would be OP, and basically he'll lose the camera after that. Everybody will lose the camera. I think it's just stuck. But he can take over the drones because you got five operators. Each operator has two drones, so there's 10 drones. But he only has three of those things. Mm, Warden's in a so-so place right now. He got these glasses. Whenever he activates them, he can't be. If they throw flash grenades, it ain't gonna work. He can see through smoke, and pretty much it. Goyo has those barricades that you put up at doors or you put up in certain places to where you can hide behind them. But his has a gasoline container behind him, so once you shoot it, it sets off a fire in that radius. Usually, you use those reinforcements. I mean, those barricades more aggressive, and you shoot it. The flame lasts about maybe 7 to 10 seconds, so that buys you enough time to close off one entry for a site. And the flame is like one of the more damaging properties in this game. It does a lot of damage. Um, Lion sets off he's an attacking operator. Sets off a ping after 3 seconds that basically if the defending operators are moving, it'll ping where they are. But if they stand still, he can't scan them off. And I explained why my already with his little box little gadget that he throws. Like I said, it grabs everything. Anything that you could throw, and then go grab your teammate stuff, but it's go grab like attacking operator stuff. Um, Buck he just basically has a shotgun attached to his gun. It's really good for situations to where like if like an operator if like the defending operators are playing like a second floor site and you're on the third floor and the floor is breachable, he could just shoot through the floor and just open it up. He was OP, but now he's not. It's decent. He was OP to a point to where if you were moving, it detected you for a full 3 seconds and showed your full body outline. It was OP as fuck. Um, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he sets off a ping after 3 seconds, And if a defender operator is running while that ping is on, it pings where the defender is at in the building for like a second and a half. Um, yeah, but if they're not moving, they ain't go. You know, Blackbeard basically has a shield over his gun. Um, yeah, Capital has two crossbows. One is a flame crossbow, pretty strong as far as getting like getting people off of reinforcements, like they're trying to bandit trick or whatnot. And then the smoke one, for planting, usually most of the time. Um, Abana is another hard breacher to where she shoots these Kairos on either a hatch or a reinforcement or something like that, and make sure that she gets rid of hard breachers. Um, Jackal can see people's footsteps, and depending on what color the footsteps are, that's how long he'll ping them for. Like, if they were just there, he pings them longer. But if they've been away longer and the footprints are starting to go away, it's a shorter ping. That operator was OP at one point. His gun's also OP. Does a lot of damage per second. Ying throws in these candelas. You can either just throw it in and set it off right out the back, or you can charge it up and candelas will roll towards the enemy and then flash off and blind them. Was really strong when she first came out. Still strong. Zofia barely plays operator. I probably have like the lowest operator time on her outside of shielded operators. She has like one ass breaching ground that like really does damage, and the other two are just like concussion like things that she shoots like from a grenade launcher. So one's a breacher, and then two are concussors. I think it's two and three. Um, Dokkaebi is a logic. Her logic bomb basically she can set off a gadget to where people's phones will basically ring. So it's more of like a hearing detection than a seeing detection. If she kills somebody and she hacks their phone, then she could take over the defender's cameras, all of them. So it means everybody can see a defending operator's cameras. I just explained line. Finka gives you an adrenaline surge, so she adds a little bit of health to a defending. I mean, to the attacking operators, but it's unique in a certain way. Like if one of your teammates go down, you activate the adrenaline surge. You can revive them without you being there. Um, Wait, that's a downside to her. If you activate adrenaline surge, pulse, his cardiac sensor, basically it detects a heartbeat. So the adrenaline surge will make your heartbeat beat faster. So it gives him more pings to where you are. And smoke does double the damage to you if you're under adrenaline surge and you get smoked. So it does have a downside to Finger's adrenaline surge. Oh, and when you activate adrenaline surge as well, your gun is you get less recoil on your gun, so it's like a steady aim on everybody's gun. Um, I explained Maverick already. It was a breaching torch. Nomad is like a anti roamer. She shoots these little yellow things on the on like above a door or in a hallway where people can wrap around to. And if a defending operator runs into the radius of that air jab, it knocks them straight to the ground. It's really loud, so it sets them off, and of course, it lets people know where you are. So it's an anti-rumble gadget. Gridlock has track stingers. Um, Bandit cannot take out her track stingers. Just so you know, so if you throw it into a door and there's not Bandit, Jaeger things, his little his sentry defenses are there. He won't zap at it. So she throws it, it lands on the floor, and it starts laying out like these little pins on the ground in the form of spider web, like pins. And if like a defender steps on it, it starts to do tick damage to them as they're walking through it. It can add up pretty quick. So that's another, guess you could say, anti-roaming gadget. It prevents a rotate. Nakwa, I think we explained that one. Amaru, basically, she can, it's a grapple hook. So, like, instead of just, like, walking to a wall and then doing a grapple or whatnot, she could just point at a window or something like that. Or she could point at a hatch. And she could make entry into a window. Or, she's the only operator that can go one floor up through a hatch. But the downside to it is it'll take 1.5 seconds before she actually pulls out a gun after you go through the window or the hatch. So she's defenseless in a way. Um, Callie, she's basically a second option of glass. Um, she has a lance explosive, which I don't feel like is too strong in this game right now. That'll pop a big old hole into the wall, but you can shoot a bullet and pop a hole. But she doesn't have too many bullets, so it's kind of like a pick and choose how you do it type thing. If she shoots you from the chest on up, you're automatically knocked down. She has like the strongest gun in the game from the chest on up. Of course, headshots are automatic death, but she shoots from the chest on up, you're down. I already gave me. I gave you all of them. That's everybody. The OGs, you probably already know. So that's why I even start on OGs. I pretty much gave you everybody. That's everybody. All 52 characters. All 32 DLC characters. He's still doing situations, so he probably don't know. I do some terrorist time while we're waiting on everybody. All right.
There, there. Anticipation.
My bad. I didn't have all this plugged in. Dang, got a lot of chaos in the background. What's going on, everybody? Make sure all this is plugged in. What's going on? Think we good there?
Alright, who am I buying? Where's the retarded? I don't care about retarded. $2,000.
Why I can't log into my restream?
You ugly.
Close out and reopen it. It's weird. Went through a whole operation and catch it real quick. There we go. There we go. Now we good. We're good to go now. Alright. You wanna do some you wanna do terrorist hunt with me real quick while waiting on that? Dan?
I really don't like it.
Huh?
Really don't. Oh, I get to play his ass. Trying to. She got G36C? Oh
G360.
shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think I may have.
Both our guns are good though. I use them both. They're good in certain situations.
Nah, son. G360 good in this situation.
It's actually better. It got nerfed. It used to be really, really good.
I think I'm about to unlock. Well, no, I don't care about nobody seeing you on camera. Thank God.
The reason why the R4C is better in certain situations is whenever you on like a smaller map, the fire rate is faster and it does one more damage than G34C. I mean G36C. Um, that one's more of a gun for when you're at range.
Nah. You just not a man with it. That's all that means.
I got like the most time with Ash in this game, bro. How many hours I got on this character, bro? 72 hours.
I'm buying Maverick because I'm a killer and that's what killers do. I
Alright,
wish he
we're
had
gonna do a
more
terrorist
armor
hunt
though.
right quick. I'm waiting on y'all.
I wish he had a little armor. I'm going to take King. Dad, where you at? You still going through the training?
Yeah, almost done. My last one time I unlock operator.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do a terrorist hunt real quick.
Invite me,
What's up,
let me.
Bryce?
I'll get invited.
Oh man,
Murder me.
gotta go to fucking work.
Dang, you can turn your mic down a little bit. Just a
No.
little bit.
World
World
peace.
five.
I'm maxing nicely.
I'm not worrying about shit.
I gotta do
Alright,
fucking
you chin
shit,
game.
bro.
That's cool.
10 hours, bro. So bad, I'm gonna die. Today's where I die.
Days where you die.
I'm done. I'm used to 9 hours, but 10 hours, bro. That extra hour,
Yeah.
I don't know. My body be ready to go by 9 o'clock. These stupid ass don't let me go to work,
You know
dog.
what?
Oh, hey, that made me a keyblade, bro. I'm about to smite the motherfucker with
I
it.
You
guess
don't
we'll
deserve
What's
no
up?
keyblade. Straight up.
I get a
What's
keyblade.
up?
I'm about to smite these motherfuckers at work.
practice with C.
And it takes
Fly.
precision and preparation to make the perfect keyblade for the type of person that a person is.
Thought
Well,
this game
mine
before I
has
get
to be
mad, man.
black. On the blade, it has to have sharp teeth.
Get mad at the
Or
game.
this dude who can look
Almost
through
like
walls. I
dinosaur
forgot
teeth.
about that.
Eliminate the terrorist.
It has to have two bars.
And man,
The left one, the right,
you can't
opposite.
just say what your keyblade gonna look like. You gotta
One in the middle, right? Listen. One in the middle, so when I drive it to a motherfucker's chest, it has like a stinger in the middle, a sharp blade. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fuck somebody got eggs.
What the hell?
Then
Watch out, they
at
got
the
C4 on the
handle,
wall.
I want it to be like yellow, like a black keyblade, but like it be diamond cut. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be dripping gold. Man, I really fuck with that. I gotta make that. It's fine. I don't know. Dog, did you eat this fucking bitch ass All Might cereal that you had to order?
Yeah, it's coming next week.
Dog, I can't believe you ordered cereal, dog.
Man, all my cereal, son. Plus
Guess
ultra,
what?
son.
Guess what
Oh,
happens
he
when you start
blind me.
getting
This
paid
last little flash
almost
right
20
there.
an hour? Yeah.
What you mean, son? I'm gonna buy another box and I ain't gonna eat it. Collect it, save it.
Wow, dog. You might as well buy my hero clothes, dog, if you don't do all that.
Well, I do. I got a hoodie coming in, too.
How much was that?
50.
50.
Yeah,
I gotta see this hoodie though.
it's dope.
Where's the picture at, man?
My phone first.
Duh. This hoodie better be the coldest hoodie I've ever seen for 50, bro.
You gonna dig it?
Cause I saw this Deadpool hoodie or was it cold maybe? I was gonna buy that bitch. But
Swapping mags.
What are we in?
That's the rest
no,
of these 16
every
seconds.
time this man kills somebody,
You check the bathroom already?
What enemy at?
I don't know.
are these real players?
No, just AIs.
Do they have real players in the match?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what.
I usually do this, let's book out my aim before I start playing.
I feel like we playing on easy. So you definitely.
This is normal.
This man is being killed somebody through the wall, though. What the fuck? He just starts shooting at it and people die.
Where is the enemy? I feel like I've been in every one.
How you twisting your gun like that?
L1, L1.
Oh,
Yeah, L1, 3,
where's your key, man?
Last one's in here.
That's fucked up on my control.
Ah! Keep doing that
You
dumb
still
stuff.
want your short?
Oh, okay. See, the front saved it. Cause I was about to expose your ass if you, boy. I was about to get mad, dog. Once I saw that first picture. But the the front saved it, bro.
I like the arms on it.
Yeah, why y'all so loud, bro? I hate
gotta
that
say
you
it.
can't turn a little bit lower, bro.
5.com.
That's stupid.
They have one with all mine?
Nah, boy, you know, come on now, son. Come on, Steve.
You know what your
Yeah, what
situations
color it
there?
would have been?
I mean, that.
Huh?
You know what your situations?
I'm almost done with this. I got like
No, shit, you got one more
this
left.
airplane.
Yeah,
Nah,
the
it's on the
crazy part
same
is
one.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
actually talking low. Like when I get
I'm
to
gonna
my house,
go
dog,
grab some coffee right quick.
I'm be talking loud as fuck.
No, I don't understand. Like, okay, so in order for me to stream with the capture card, I have to have like a direct input into my controller. So you know how you maximize non-party chat and it still loud as a mofo?
Yeah, yep. Yeah.
And you know that's why I was just asking Dan to adjust his mic volume a little bit. He's like, yeah.
So this capture card is just what disconnected to the PlayStation and the HDMI to the monitor.
So it goes from the PlayStation to the capture, and then that's when it separates one to the computer, one to the monitor. You know, then you got your audio coming out of the capture card too. Basically, all the capture card to me is like a graphics card to where like in order to sustain the stream with a good visual and whatnot. All the videos running through there instead of like through your computer. So it puts little stress on your computer. Just all the computer has to do is just push it
So
up.
you're streaming through your computer.
Yeah,
So I couldn't use a capture card with just my PlayStation connected to the monitor to the PlayStation.
you still need a computer. The computer still has to have like a certain spec in order to micromanage the capture card, but to push out what the capture card's sending.
Yeah.
So I just look at it and like, hey, it's an external graphics card in a sense. Um, I'm thinking the reason why how I had it the old way, where I was wirelessly using basically the onboarding streaming application on the PlayStation, was because I had my upload set too high and I was flooding it. So I think I can actually fix my format to where I can show my computer on my stream again because with the capture card I hadn't found a display capture to where you can swap from the actual PlayStation to the computer. Sometimes I want to show like maybe the Smite tracker, R6 tracker, blah blah blah, yammy yam. You know, because my rank looks like shit right now, and I'll be like, oh, I could say 100,000 times I was once platinum, but I ain't there no more.
Oh shit, what time is
Talking about
it?
rank, we
Oh
ain't gonna
my
be able to go in
god.
rank because I believe Dash probably only level one. You have to be at level
Yeah.
I think you gotta be level 20, 25, 20, in between 20 and 30 to do rank. Let me see.
Let's be real. Let's be realistic though. I mean, that gonna
Yeah,
play this
30.
bitch. He gonna see the jank and he gonna leave. I
Yeah,
mean,
pretty much is how it works.
it ain't gonna be too much.
I mean, Overwatch has some jank stuff. He still likes playing it.
Uh,
He likes suffering with certain things.
It just depends
thank
on if
you.
he enjoys it or not.
He knows me so well, dog. It's crazy.
Not well enough then. Still
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
don't know why you don't say bye
Yeah,
when you leave. You shag and never talk to a motherfucker until you come back like nothing happened.
true.
Nothing did
These are
happen.
these are mysteries of the universe. I will figure out one day without asking.
True. Word.
Yeah, I sound like a nerd on your stream. I don't like hearing my voice.
That's the other thing too. No matter if you turn your voice on or off, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, once I put this blue eyes white dragon down, I bet you won't hear my voice.
I wish these things could heal themselves. Fuck.
There's only Exodia can do that. There's only one operator that can heal other operators, and it's on the defensive side, which is Doc. He can heal himself and other people.
Dude, it's so funny on my
Oh,
days
Fika.
off,
Fika just gives you a health boost.
I be letting my phone die, and
Oh,
my coworkers have my number, so they be trying to hit me up, and my phone be dead. Okay,
Like, nah,
I
cuz.
give,
What you doing, man?
I
I'm
give
off. What are
real
you
fucks
doing?
about this phone.
I'm off. What are you doing? I'm off. That shit gotta
that's
tell
how
him.
you and your friends talk? Huh?
Out loud.
That's how you and your coworkers talk to each other?
Now it's tweaking.
Ooh, what's that costume? Scroll down.
You talking about
That Punisher looking costume. Well, no, is it Punisher? Yeah, it's Punisher. No wait,
is
that
that?
one at 648.
Yeah. Oh, it's Iron Man's Capital.
Yeah.
Who the fuck you just say? You in the what?
The Iron Man's Capital. I don't really play with Capital too much. I should.
What does he do?
He has the bow and arrows, the smoke and the flaming arrow.
Oh no, he look
That's
cool for
another
no
thing
reason,
too.
man.
That's another good thing of why that operator that Dan was talking about came out because Jaeger can't pull Capital's bow and arrows to where Wamai can
Hmm.
because the arrows are not electronic. Jaeger is you know since it's I wouldn't say it's since electronic circuits grenades are electronic. I don't know. It just doesn't hit crossbows. So
No, I'm gonna die at work today. I gotta make sure I sit by somebody I actually want to talk to for 10 hours. Fuck, bro.
just walk up to him and be like, "Hi, can I be your friend?"
Yeah.
Nah, I just,
Please don't listen to him.
I just pick who. Like I already know half the people that I walk up to. I just choose which one I want to talk to.
Bro, if I like,
Cause
if I, you seen Smoke's uniform like that, dude? If I liked it a little bit more,
yeah,
I'd get it, bro. I don't like it that much.
The
Uh,
yellow one, yeah.
but this Valkyrie though. No, the red one. Oh no, the yellow one's what I got on. That red one is the one. You know, if it looked a little bit better. I think I'm gonna get Valkyrie next. She got them tattoos and that
Yeah, and that's yeah, I see that.
them
I
yams.
I see.
He see the yams. He see the yams.
They definitely put an
Hey,
emphasis on that thing.
excuse me. Whenever you start to go, yeah, then I look down, I was like, oh, he talking about the yams.
All right, man. What we doing, bro? They got his characters unlocked, bro.
Man, I can't find these last 4 niggas. What are you at, bro?
Them
Man,
boys
third floor
outside on the
plane.
roof chilling, eating a burger.
So I'm on this airplane. I gotta find
Ooh, that
4
shit says
niggas. I
fully
cannot
seal
find
on her
these
chest,
niggas.
boy.
Fuck niggas better not be outside.
No, they're not
They didn't tell
outside.
you
They
they're
got three
outside.
levels. They got 3 levels to that plane. So.
Oh, they do? Well, I
Yeah.
only been. Well, what's height? The fuck? Okay, maybe I.
There's ladders and hatches like on the wall.
Yeah. There is that.
There's the
I'm aware of that.
cargo, the middle class, and then the first class at the top. So.
Yeah, fat E. Dog, I gotta
All right,
take a
Nick,
fucking
man, put us in the
shower,
game, bro.
man.
A regular game until this nigga says ready.
All we can play is regular games. He ain't level 30 yet. Yeah, I might go
Oh, you gotta
for
be level
next.
30.
Yeah, to play
Damn,
rank.
level 30? Hey, I'm gonna see you next year, Thad. 2021 gonna be your
So we
year.
gotta play on rank as long as they're playing.
God damn, motherfucker. 30? I
I'm
wonder
about to
what
go into
level
this rank life with Dan since he at
What
level.
level am I, Dan? What's my
I'm not,
KD?
I'm not playing rank until Southside on it too, bro. Get out of there. Playing rank with both of y'all.
This
Man,
nigga
like,
dipped out the thing all together while you a hoe.
oh, I ain't know that's how that
Dan?
work. I saw a thing saying no, nigga, and I hit no. It must have kicked me all the way out. I want
You're
to prove
Dan?
both of y'all wrong at the same time.
Dan,
What up, Doc?
what's my KD on here, bro? What's my level?
Uh, I got you, fam.
Hey,
I did only
Dan.
have
Another
like
thing
3
is
kills.
that I don't know if they're gonna let you play with Southside
Yeah,
while you still
on
in
rank.
while you still in
I'm on
placement.
rank.
Yeah, you need to do
They
your
gonna
placement
let me play.
matches.
Thank
They gonna let
God,
me play
bro.
with him.
Found these fuckers.
Till they're fuckers.
I'll probably got the solo queue then because
Oh,
I
they
need to
been
get to
fuckers,
gold.
son.
I need to get back to gold.
Bro, I sound like I'm consistently holding like a certain amount of water in my mouth. That's how I sound on stream. Like I'm just holding water while I'm talking all the time. I don't.
How many you got it, man? Man, we alright, man. Stop the game move, man. Put me in a regular fucking game. This
You
shit
got
is
two
aggravating.
operators already?
I ain't
That
got no
sound like
fucking
he just be
operators. Put me in the
pissed
game,
off
man.
all the time. That sound like he whining,
I
but
got,
he's
I
also
got,
complaining.
I got 720 points. I can buy some level 7. Fuck no.
You can buy operators.
Can't buy no operators no 720 points.
Yeah, I did what on one side.
You should already be able to. You should already have two operators by default, the base at least.
You definitely had all the default character stuff. They dropped.
Did you buy that?
Oh, he definitely doesn't.
You should have all.
He did all the situations. Well, I didn't do any situations. I have no situations done. According to, I don't know, man. Let's see.
Stop the game, man. Can I stop the game? I can't stop the second operator.
Candido played 2 games. He won 1, lost 1. He killed 4 people.
This is what they're giving us. Multiplayer quick match, bro.
Your KD is unranked yet because you only have 4 kills, 12 deaths. 2 wins, 2 losses. Played for 1 hour.
Yes.
You played 4 games.
Not my man's right here.
Oh yeah, no, I couldn't tolerate that fucking game when I first.
Son, I loved this game when I first played it. I mean, it wasn't nothing on the market like it.
Kimberly is the only option we got. It's multiplayer quick match.
My laugh is funny.
What that? How many characters you got?
Now,
Shit.
Son,
No,
send me
no,
a
man. Just
screenshot of
start
your
the
character
game, bro.
selection list.
Just
Son, you
start the
should have
game,
all the
man.
base niggas, dog.
Man,
Hey,
start the
underneath the
game, man.
attacker says 026 stat.
Man, start the
Game started.
game, man.
I'll get back. Rainbow Six Siege, no operators unlocked. Why?
Where we going? Fireplace mining.
That nigga Thad got operators. I'm about to beat that nigga ass, dog.
I know you do. Pick up, Raider. Hey, Dad, the key thing about bomb on here is if you see a wall that leads to the second site, never reinforce it. Period.
Oh, they got Thad playing with recruits, dog, because he don't got no operators. That hurt, dog. When
That
did they
hurt.
start this? Maybe because they know he don't own the game.
No,
Could that be it?
no,
I own the game.
no. That's not it either. I don't need all the situations. I don't know something.
This nigga
Ah.
Thad got a recruit in his bitch. I ain't seen recruiting forever.
Let's go, and I'm gonna be the coolest motherfucker in this when they say it's over, though, as a recruit.
Son, I be murdering niggas with recruits, son. I don't know.
Alright, that's what I'm
I used
saying.
to pick recruits for fun, just to show niggas I don't need any of that. Give me bullets, niggas, the niggas lay down. Just give me bullets.
I fucking take so long to start.
There's still lone people in.
Oh
Look at the top.
I'll take this home for Overwatch.
It definitely doesn't take this long
Oh,
in the
you
other game modes. So.
crazy. Y'all niggas tripping. It take hella long in Overwatch.
Nigga, it ain't ranked, nigga. It's quick
Usually
play,
don't take this long
so
at all.
the quick
Underranked
class put it in there.
ain't no nigga.
Yes,
Quick play
nigga.
classes could take a little minute.
But that's
You ain't allowed to lie to me.
alright. And quick play class,
You
you
not
instantly
allowed.
start.
You not allowed to lie to me.
Alright, we're
Alright then. Damn, talk about. Quick play class, you spin there.
Son, you're not allowed to lie.
Alright.
Quick play classes take 2 to 3 minutes.
No, it does not.
What did I just say?
I don't give a damn.
My God, hey, I swear. Who was that? One of them niggas holding out R2. They done shot me, bro.
You needed to be shot.
And that shit triggers me. How are you holding down R2 during the loading times, bro?
Oh, you taking it?
The fuck, bro?
Why
That
you don't
nigga
got
Dan
no
got an
walls?
MP7, dog. That nigga hold.
Why you don't got no walls to my left? Some walls.
Press L1 to make a wall.
Keep an eye out for Op
No,
4.
Just go
R2,
to the
no,
wall and
square.
hit square, son.
Yeah. I don't know why y'all
You
think
get,
this small.
you get 2 reinforced. Who the hell? You get 2 reinforced. Damn, these niggas really put them walls like that. Bro.
Yeah, they could have shot the stairs. But, you know.
No, I didn't want to do that.
I got a whole battery. I don't got nothing.
I should put it in the hallway. It's all good.
I don't know what I'm doing here, y'all.
I need another Roma to come
Op
third
4
floor.
located a bomb. Protect it.
This dude, bro. Ah, y'all just killed me. Y'all some shit,
Nigga,
man.
nice that. Damn.
Shield operator.
Well, they got a shield in here and a dude. Hot dog people. I don't know. It's super easy, bro. Yeah, you land real easy. See, I just knocked his head off because he thought I was a joke. And his homeboy head got knocked off too because I'm the aim guy. Aim guy. Two headshots. Aim God has spoken. Right? Ooh. Diseject on your game. Ooh. Oof. Oh, it's a dude! No, baby! No! Oh,
One op
see?
4 remaining.
You lucky I love you.
One
See, you
friendly
put your
operator
hand on
remaining.
my shoulder and I couldn't level myself to turn to shoot. Use all my aim thumb. You literally just, I'm sorry.
Hardly.
I love you. I'm sorry. It's okay.
I can't
It's
hear.
okay. That's what love is for. Nigga, we ain't playing rank. Calm down. I can't. You right there.
Be
You
advised,
better.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Come on.
What?
Mission
You let that nigga kill you? You're burned.
You probably got a headshot, my nigga. Yeah, you got a headshot.
Son, that shit was what? You only got
Son.
shot once.
In the face. Yeah, it's real. Hey, I would have killed that nigga. The real talk. I'll take that lick. Me and my girl fuck. Baby. So many words. There's babies all out there.
First
Ricky.
floor. One reinforcement.
Son, I promise, dog. This nigga missed all his shots, and I could not swing my gun, son. He was shooting for so long, I could not turn, son. My level was cut off from the woman I love. She lucky I love her, because if I didn't, I would have beat her ass, making me lose again.
Hey, Dad, come see. There, me, Dad.
secure the bombs.
Sorry you stubbed your toe, babe.
What's that wall at, bro?
Still love you, though.
Oh, it's back here. Hey, Dad, come do this wall back here. I'm going upstairs to go do the hatch above it.
No. They took a video. They sent it to you.
Op 4
Not
has
me.
located a bomb. Plan your defense of the
Well, I
core.
can't put the wall up. They didn't send it to me. How you know they got a video? Did you tell them that?
I'm spotted.
Did they show it to you?
10
It
seconds.
only lasts for like a couple of seconds.
Hey, shoot them freaking drones,
5
fucking man.
seconds left.
Trying.
I need a wall over
Op
here.
4 has
Bring it here
located a
so I
bomb. Get
can
ready to engage.
need 2 walls.
Hey, why this wall ain't done, bro? I told you to do this wall.
Nigga, I don't know how to fucking do that shit. Then
Whole
you tell me
square
that
on the
shit.
wall.
The fuck?
Damn, why you talking to that man like that?
Look,
Just
you
right
walk
here,
up to the
son.
wall, yeah, and whole square.
Hey,
No,
why
the
they got all kind of
wall
walls?
Did you use one already?
No, I ain't got none.
You have one. Recruits
You
have
got two.
one.
We need a wall
Look,
over
right
here.
here.
Where I'm at.
Look.
Don't
Oh,
worry
fly
about
shooting
it.
at a brother. Fly shooting at a brother.
Don't worry about it, bro. About to come through this like ain't nothing, bro.
And they go die, nigga. Why? Because me and Tad is here. Because, oh, they don't do it. Alright, go, cuz.
Oh, they on me, bro.
Oh, this nigga. Oh, this nigga sledgehammer into the wall. I dare you to come to the wall, sledgehammer. Yeah. What did I just tell you?
Wow, missed the top of his head. There by you. Turn around, turn around.
Located a bomb.
Come back to where you were, towards sight. While I'm down at.
Op
There you
4,
go. Come
last
get me up.
operator standing.
Come get me up.
Pick you up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come to me in whole square. Wow, shot above his head, bro. Look at my blood trail on the
Your
floor.
aim up, let me. Your aim up, let me.
Op 4
Alright, Dad. Alright.
Get out of here, man. Recruit, man. I don't. What the fuck you get your. Fucking. What you doing?
This boy ain't have a shield up, bro. What's this
Don't
man?
even matter. I washed, nigga. Top leader boy. Top leader boy.
Alright, I'm gonna spawn here. I'm gonna do my thing running now. Like I'm a madman.
Okay.
Did I bring it, dude?
I mean, hate them all you want. I Got nothing to do with me. I slaughter niggas. You understand? Killers kill.
Oh, you know
That's
you.
all you need to know.
You need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Yeah, we do
What a
need to.
drone?
We do need to do rank, cause I ain't gonna be able to go on with the both of y'all right now.
No, I'm not trying
They
to
may let you
stay
go
out
on
past gas
placements,
is
but
devastating. I spray
what's
their
this guy say?
affection
They ain't gonna let
poison.
me go in.
I didn't stay. Wait a minute, a subject. You got me killed, Linda.
Oh wow,
You got
somebody
me
knows what they're
killed,
doing
my
on the
love.
enemy team. Blew up that wall. See, this was supposed to do that wall. Just blow it into oblivion.
I tell niggas being hush, bro.
10 seconds to insertion.
That the way you want to put out walls, there's two bombs. You don't want to put walls in between bombs. Yeah.
Proceed to bomb's
No, I'm
location.
saying in
You don't
general, it's
want to
like
put
certain
walls
walls where
Why
you can
in
did
rotate
why
between
from.
they change my
bombs.
gun?
You're on the attacking thing. Always, you can check. That's like five different sets with a recruit that you can run.
I got the bomb. Let's go in, bro.
I change my.
I forgot where all the cameras at.
I'm mad. I run through cameras. Like a madman.
I hate that you can't get off the freaking repels on automatically no more.
I'm side. Okay. I've been spotted by a camera. I have to fall back. They see me.
Reloading.
Gotta shoot the cameras, man. That's all.
Watch out, nigga.
Been spotted again by a camera.
Hey, you gotta shoot the cameras. That's all.
Reload.
Watch out, that. Watch out!
Oh! Oh! What happened?
Shotgun.
So I didn't see nothing. Oh my god, this nigga's in a room.
Throwing flash.
Oh, I got fused. I forgot I got fused. Oh, I got a nigga right here. Oh, I'm about to shoot him. Wait. No, wait, bruh. Nick, stay still, please. Damn, you moved this nigga. I was about to shoot his ankle. He's really right here.
You got like two to 1 minute.
Oh my god.
Shut it down, man. Shut it down. I ain't gonna be the only person in the room that knows football.
I hate when niggas get a headshot off. My bad.
Oh, I had
There's
this nigga.
3 of them hiding in there.
dead. Bro, I had them ankles dead. Y'all kept looking them niggas move. So. Hold up, nigga. You trying to come up behind me?
Wait, y'all killed 2 of them since. They're all in the site.
Yo, he had a trap on the thing that I climbed over. You lucky son of a...
That's a.
He had a trap. Oh, you lucky son of
All friendlies have been eliminated.
a... Hey, let me explain how angry I am that that trap was there, because this nigga was dead, son. I climbed over and hit the trap, son. This nigga was dead, son. Did we lose?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I should have just sat there and waited for that nigga. I forgot they put them bear traps behind them things, boy. Dang, I forgot they do that weakness, dog. As soon as I climbed over, nigga, bear trap. And that's my fault, because we would have won if I would have had thermite, dog. If I had thermite, dog. I'm killing you, man.
See how you can check before you
man.
pick Dan on the on which operator you have on your loadout.
Yeah, I see it.
What are you talking about? I'm so sick. So sick of you. I take the time.
It's fucking echo, bro.
to locate
Each
all
time I've
time
died, it's been a
for the
headshot
game.
kill, bro. It's crazy.
Almost. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Hate the baby.
I'm getting outgunned off of one shot.
This nigga shooting through the wall. Shooting up the wall.
Drone has located a bomb.
They're blown. They got the same site. They're doing the same thing. They
They
got a
got my
visual too.
drone.
Again,
He's still shooting up the wall. Why is he still shooting up the wall?
he's making up
Insertion in
because
10
kills.
He's not even
Oh,
making kill holes.
this
He's literally
dude,
not
nah,
making kill holes.
he's probably just
Shooting
drawing a
it off.
smiley face and a
He's
dick.
not.
Oh, so we can't start the
Nah.
game till
Bomb's location
the
and defuse
okay.
it.
Yeah, they
I
get
need
to
it
set up.
somewhere safe. Thanks, babe. Are you going to bed?
They're pretty much all on site.
Huh? Just asking. This is
They're
really
not even
hard.
roaming like saying.
You can try. That's fine. Go ahead.
Basically, what you do with your drones, drone out who the operators are, what their setup is, and what to avoid. You know they got frost traps again. They got a cavity too.
You can go for it. I know they got a trap right here, bro. Oh, you bro.
Just throw a drone. Or look. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out, that back up.
Hey, man, get the camera.
Nigga, I ain't jumping over that nigga. I'm just looking
did have
over
a
it,
trap.
nigga.
I know you
Dude
got
in the
a
right,
trap.
dude in there to the right. Oh my god. This is,
He threw a grenade. He threw a grenade. He out by the sofa.
You located a bomb.
you got dude laying on the ground in there, son. They got two of them in that room. Son, where I died, right in front.
Yeah, I
Matter of
think.
fact, they got three in there. They got three of them in there.
You have dropped the diffuser.
Yeah, all in there, son.
I'm out.
Hey, who got bomb?
They all up in there.
The diffuser has been
Who gonna
secured.
play?
Oh my God, they both
I
dead.
told you, they all in there, son. They laying down,
So
son.
they was
in
laying
there.
down. I just checked and
Yeah,
thought it was
son.
clear after I killed the one, and they all popped up, dawg. If
got
I
the
had a
trailer.
grenade, dawg. They both in that room, Nick, man.
Son, they
I'm
got
not going to
kills.
get my planet.
Oh, they coming for you, son. But they murdered your own boy. Oh shit! Oh shit! Niggas is
Somebody
falling.
popped one. Nick Bean got one.
Down to one friendly.
Ah,
Op 4
gee.
eliminated. Friendly mission
Boy, that nigga dirty for that, boy. I tell you. Son, I'm looking, son. Lighting them up, son. I'm thinking, oh, it gotta be clear, because I killed their homeboy and nobody got up. As soon as I went to enter the room 5 seconds later, both of them boys peeped at
Yeah,
the
they all
same time.
popped up, son. Son, I told you, son. Ball, wait for you, son. I went in there, son. I told you, God damn, how many niggas they got in there?
I'm sick of you.
Hey, drone it out.
So I'm looking
Hey, you know you can throw a grenade at that barricade
I'm
and get
here,
rid
but
of
I'm
it
on the
too.
game. I mean, I don't know
You ever
where the
did?
clippers are. Or they in the
Huh?
bag.
You can throw a grenade
They
at
probably at your house.
those
They're not
barricades
here.
and blow them up. They get rid of frost maps too, frost traps too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They probably at your house. They tell me we don't have them. Dang.
That way I don't have to
Who I
spend a
got?
gas,
I don't even know
utility
who I
on it.
got, y'all. I wasn't paying attention.
You got to recruit.
Who I have, man?
Your drone will
recruit,
locate
man.
a bomb.
I like you got IQ.
Oh my
That's another good thing they did too. Instead of giving you a recruit when you don't pick, they give you an operator.
Oh my God. Bro.
Hey, it's better than a recruit.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Damn it.
They're not in the same spot. They're probably upstairs.
Third floor
Or down
kitchen.
in the vault.
Third floor kitchen.
Isn't this the vault map?
No, they're in kitchen.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Open up a bag.
Oh yeah, the
A
kitchen
back
is
to
the
the
best
pies
place to
for all the mean
To
guys.
go.
That's the second best place to be.
What I said.
Second best place to be.
Located and
Show
defused.
me a better place.
Third floor.
Alright, I'm IQ. That mean I got this little thing like
Yeah, you can detect visual
Stop,
because he
man.
always picking visual.
can detect anything. I'm gonna kill him, nigga.
Look for him. He probably got it on right now. This dumbass.
Loading mag.
Kill.
I shouldn't be standing in front of anything like this, but I am because I'm a man. Stupid ass camera.
Swapping mags.
You know what's the deal, Dan? I got I got your bag. So
What is this just fine? Who's not shooting cameras, dog?
I don't even know what they look like. I gotta get a
They
They
feel.
look
look.
like cameras, son. They literally look like the white ball cameras. So they literally are real cameras. So.
I keep hearing people. It's coming from the kitchen, most likely. Yeah, it's coming from the kitchen.
I hate when niggas shoot shit. Y'all be letting niggas know that we right there.
Bomb has been located.
That's Frost. And the kitchen.
You have located a bomb.
I was about to breach a wall. This nigga walk through. They ain't defending nothing.
Clear the blast!
So they way in the middle.
They're at the
You
kitchen
gotta go
on the
down.
floor level.
I know which way I want to go through.
Or something. I ain't hitting that with the flash now, so
Good stuff. Watch out.
You have dropped.
Boy, you
Thoughts-
lucky you got away.
Swapping
This
bags!
nigga flashed at me, bro. He flashed at me, Nick. Oh, was that you?
oh nigga,
No.
nigga behind me, bro.
I just shot him up.
Oh, shotgun. You know that boy had a sniper
That nigga's
shotgun.
still in here, dog. He's still in here, bro.
He's still in there.
You lucky scrub. Oh, he came out. You done screwed up. I'll let you. Oh, I'm reloading. It was two of them,
Shotgun,
bro.
dude.
Nigga shot. Son, I was reloading my gun. That was my fault. I forgot you don't reload on here.
Damn it! That's on me, bro.
Shotgun.
That's
could've
me.
killed you.
My bad, y'all.
Oh no, he had a assault rifle. It looked like a
Nah,
shotgun.
nigga killed me with the shotgun.
Kill me too.
I
with
saw
shotgun.
him right there, but I already started reloading my gun.
Oh,
I forgot that you don't have to reload on it,
he got a Division 2 thing. I want one of them on my guns. On a keychain, my gun. Fuck that.
bro. That game over. That was it. They go to 3. Thought it was 4.
Hey, what's up with that Saints game? I'm about to tell you Saints game.
Yeah, I'm definitely putting the game on.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting off here though.
You go to bed, but I'm gonna go somewhere else and watch the game so I don't be loud. I'm gonna go in another room and watch the game so I don't be too loud for you. Hey, you're not sleeping when I'm watching the playoffs. Okay, that sounds cool.
Ooh, get that tell you, babe.
573,000 subscribers.
My bad, bro. It was my time to have my magic moment and I didn't.
My mama turning up, Linda.
I'm gonna spend Frost's gun because it was like pop pop. That was it. I ain't even watch replay.
Okay, what happened? Linda, I'm here. What happened? You were talking to me.
I'm glad they just put this all in ranked maps and not these unranked garbage maps.
I'm sorry. We got a fumble as soon as the game started. No, it's the playoffs. No team is easy in the playoffs. One loss, you go home.
The game started already?
Yeah, we got a forced fumble.
Oh, y'all got a fumble already?
Yeah, but we stepped out of bounds with it. It should have been like a touchdown, damn it. Stepped out of bounds.
Now they did.
Why are we in the game? The nigga ain't put us in the game. I'm about to fight this
I
nigga.
can just take his hat.
You took yourself out. You ain't taking you out.
My bad. I better say something next time before I get angry.
That man said he about to watch the game.
Oh, y'all about to watch the game?
I
Definitely.
mean, that's what all Saints fans and football fans are doing. Like,
I
what?
can do two things at once, damn it.
Yeah, we can too, but you can't focus on the game and play the game.
All right, I'm
Be
gonna
like,
I'll do something a little bit more easy. Here we go. Watch live. Georgia Norris Jenkins, bro. That's a nice pickup we got right there. It'd be a shame if we slaughtered the Packers.
shoot, you ain't the motherfucking Vikings. You didn't punch the Vikings twice already.
Nah, I mean I'm talking about us slaughtering the Packers.
Yeah, come to
Let me
Lambeau, see
put
what
the time
happens.
on the stream. Pick it up in a couple hours, man.
Come